As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were all ready. And what a great way to take in a... Grab this. The type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court. To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get in his defense side. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Murray's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, got that one up quick. Turner's got 5.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Murray drives in. The rebound by Turner.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
That's good from Siakam on the assist by Halliburton.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Gordon with a screen on Halliburton. Murray's shot is good.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Siakam with a screen on Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Nesmith into the lane, and that one's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Halliburton against Murray. Up and in on the layup. 13 points in the game.
that tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Siakam the screen. Lets the three fly. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Murray finds Gordon. Outside Porter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Driving inside. And a two-handed jam.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. From outside the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
The deep 3 from Murray. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Murray's got 16 points now. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nuggets. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. High post Siakam. Halliburton against Murray. They get the rebound. There's Nesmith with the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Murray. He's got 19.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. 21 points in the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Halliburton with the ball. Jordan picks him up. And Tyrese Halliburton good for 3. He's got 7.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Back to Murray. Jordan with a screen on Halliburton. Murray passes to Porter. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Back to Murray. And so it's Miles Turner making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. 8 points in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Contavious Caldwell Pope out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Jordan in at the 5. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Jackson, the pass to Gordon. Here's Jackson. Screen by Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Takes the 3. And again, it's Indiana with a three. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Now here's Jackson. No points yet. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Indiana.
And credit the courage Jackson shows there. I mean, attacking inside and drawing the contact despite being a smaller guard.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Gordon. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Jackson. Jokic with a screen on Matherin. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Outside for Porter. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Trailing by 5. 19-footer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Siakam, here we go. Turner with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Here's Matherin. There's the drive. It's deflected.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points and moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Jackson. 1:53 left to play in the half. McConnell from outside. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Denver has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Nembhard to end the run. Pass to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Murray, no good. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Walker with it. Toppin, left side. Back to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
McConnell with a steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Toppin from the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter. 9 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Smith with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. He's now hit Allie as always. Thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Obi Toppin out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Smith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Brown passes to Jokic. Floats one. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Toppin's shot is off. Denver in the lead. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offline with a 3. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Nembhard. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Toppin. Denver grabs the miss. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Takes it inside. Walker, the open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Here's Murray. And the shot's good. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Walker passes to McConnell. Indiana calls timeout.
T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans. Substitution on the court.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Mid-court. That is your Pacers.
Here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
You know, with barely any time left, Halliburton at that point just has to trust his instincts.
Pass to Watson from downtown. And another 3 for Denver.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Back to Halliburton. For 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Porter, the pass to Watson. Lets it go from deep. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis. And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers. Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, as they'll call them.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Strother, yet to see a basket. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it,
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
and as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls, and able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
And it's Watson missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Siakam the screen. Matherin passes to Siakam. Launches a three. Back to Matherin. The three. Hits a three-pointer. Matherin's got 8.
Quick thinking from Matherin there. Excellent rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
Out to the right wing. Fires for three. Strother, no good. Got it off in time. That one no good. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Michael Porter. Aaron Gordon is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Strother in at the 2. Now a timeout called by Denver. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Halliburton against Porter. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat. And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Jokic, good.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Here's Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7 assists in the game. Halliburton against Murray. And a miss there on the triple. For Indiana, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Mathurin passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
On the wing, Murray, defended by Halliburton. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He was all alone on that one. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Siakam with a screen on Murray. Siakam outside. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mathurin. The 3. The shot no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit. When you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Gordon against Siakam. Murray for 3. Inside. Gordon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 4-point Denver lead.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Here's Turner from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton against Murray. Gordon on the wing. Back to Murray. Launches it from deep. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Halliburton. Shot to stop the run. Left side Mathurin. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Mathurin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Talk about coming up clutch. You know Mathurin is feeling it right now. He's got to be feeling it.
Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Now Jokic. 3-pointer. And knocks down the 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. Evolving as a leader right before our eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
Here's Jokic. And he buries it.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Siakam the screen. Halliburton for 3. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Halliburton for 3. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Young fella really coming into his own now. Porter Jr. continuing to develop into a marquee player.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Halliburton, and he drives in. Yes!
And this is how you carve up the defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The score's all tied at 76. There's 6 seconds left in the 4th. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time and now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And here's Murray. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. And it's Turner in at the center position. Back to Jokic. Launches it. Rebounded by Halliburton. The Pacers shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. So they take the lead.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Caldwell Pope against Mathurin. Takes a 3. Clock at 6. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Mathurin with a steal. Halliburton outside. There's the triple. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Turner, no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now just a 1-point Indiana lead. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from distance since overtime began. Timeout called. The Pacers. They're leading by 1. 1:36 left in the first overtime period. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Siakam outside. Siakam the screen. Here's Mathurin. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pacers with a rebound.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
From the line, Halliburton finds Turner. Siakam outside. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Here's Murray, driving in. Money!
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
Turner, screen on Murray. Mathurin passes to Turner. Shot clock at 6, and out of bounds. The Nuggets will take it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Inside for Porter. Down low. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Halliburton for three. And he drills the triple.
That's a critical basket there. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. Can't give up a three.
The drive by Murray. Money.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative. And once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Indiana calls timeout. The score's tied at 87. Just 4 seconds left in the OT period. Here's Halliburton going inside. Count it!
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Can't cash it in. And he hits it! Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. The officials want to review it. Another overtime.
Is confirmed.
And no, the basket will not count. This game is over.
Welcome. One to the NBA on 2K Sports. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Richardson in at point guard. Now, here's Adebayo. misses the layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Lock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Turner, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Martin. Ball's knocked loose. First quarter, just over a minute played. Halliburton outside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Halliburton, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Richardson outside. Top of the key, Hero. Adebayo finds Richardson. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Martin with the screen for Butler. Siakam pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
The two things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Indiana leading by 3. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Richardson. Kicks it out to Hero. Richardson the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Halliburton outside. Siakam a screen on Richardson. Siakam inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Siakam misses. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Mathurin, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here is Martin. He has yet to score. Halliburton against Butler. And finished off by Siakam.
Halliburton Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Hero. Left side, Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Martin, easy jumper from very short distance.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pacer. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Richardson in at the 1 spot. A shot by Butler, nobody around, and it's all evened up. Butler's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Heat.
Well, there's certain places on the floor that Jimmy Butler will let it fly from 3. Right there, he has a nice-looking jumper. This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Myles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Well, Myles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now, here's Richardson. Hero finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Neesmith. Still yet to score. Richardson with it. Picked up by Turner. Here's Hero. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And the shot goes down. Nemard's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the layup is good. Butler's got 10 points in the quarter. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. From deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
We are talking about an elite scorer. Jimmy Butler right now has every aspect of his game working.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Bryant the pass to Wright. Here he goes. And he gets the bucket. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
There's a level of determination on that dribble drive by DeLon Wright. Okay, DeLon, we see you.
Tapping a screen on Robinson. Will it go? Hawkes with the rebound. Miami's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And that one drops.
You have to account for DeLon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And Miami has possession. Outside Robinson. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Smith with a screen on Wright. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
Walker against Wright. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Boy, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we break. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Smith is out there with Toppin. Then it's Walker. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. So that's Rick Carlisle. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
The previous play is under the review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
People have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Smith sets the pick for Toppin. The crossover. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Bryant. Robinson for three, sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 5.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Here's Smith. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's what you call playing with passion and getting after it, Jalen Smith.
The Pacers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. We've seen some promising growth from Jalen Smith, haven't we, Doris? He's asserting himself more, and it shows.
He is, Kevin, and we're talking about a 6'10" guy, lean frame, has some shooting ability. It's a matter of this guy keeping that aggression and keeping that focus. There's still a long way to go, but you love that he's starting to carve a little niche in this league.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
It's right on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. Bryant the pass to Robinson. Takes the three. And the Heat, another three.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pacers trail by 15. Siakam, a screen on Butler. And a wide open look for Halliburton. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And the Heat, another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
There's the feed to Butler. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 16. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. And stolen by Richardson. All alone. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Well, it's Richardson. His fast hands, his anticipation, creating offense for his teammate.
Here's Halliburton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
At the line.
That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Richardson outside. Outside Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one falls.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Turner finds Siakam. Mathurin for three. knocks down the three ball. Matherin's got 8 points.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Matherin, and that one drops for him. Matherin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you see the strength, the upper body strength of Benedict Matherin to complete that play.
Here's Richardson. Good work there as it goes.
Richardson.
And the Heat lead by 15. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Heat, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Matherin for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Heat leading by 12. Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. Richardson dishes to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Richardson. 5 to shoot. Adebayo finds Richardson. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Siakam.
Oh, my goodness. Siakam in his big-time bag of tricks.
Butler attacking and slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And the 3 ball is good. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The kick outside to Butler. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Siakam passes to Halliburton. He takes it in, and Halliburton slams it in.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Outside Butler. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton outside. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Six to shoot. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Siakam, good.
Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
And Butler, here we go. Outside for Martin. Hero passes to Wright. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Turner passes to Mathurin for the three. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. 16 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Hero. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time play.
Outside Mathurin for three. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
Wow, big moment for the youngster. Pressure not getting to Benedict Mathurin even a little.
Butler deciding where to go with it. It's right on the wing. Into the lane.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Siakam a screen on right. Mathurin passes to Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. At the elbow, it's Turner. And stolen by Butler. They're running. There's the pass to Hero. Back to Wright. Shot clock at 5. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Here's Mathurin. Money!
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of...
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's good.
Well, Brent, an interesting match. Here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Richardson in at the point guard position. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
I like to see Josh Richardson showing you he can get up and rattle the rim a little bit.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. And it's Martin with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Richardson, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Heat on offense. Out to the right wing. Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Butler outside. Gets the three to fall.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Hero left side. Outside Richardson. To the middle. Intercepted. Murray for three. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hero for three. That shot off the mark. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Uncovered. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Richardson with it. Now Porter defending. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
The shot by Butler, no good. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Hero with it. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And Murray launches it from deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Butler outside. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Gordon. There's the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, man, this guy is one of the premier dunkers in the league. At full speed, he's unstoppable.
Outside Richardson. The three is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
And here's Miami. They're on a 15-6 run. Butler with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. Here's Martin. And again, Miami with a triple.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The shot. And there's Hero on the assist from Adebayo. Hero's gotten his second bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 5. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
To the inside. Gordon. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray against Butler. Hero on the wing. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. From deep. That one doesn't drop. Fires away from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Miami Heat. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've had incredible success. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Richardson in at the 1. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
Well, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Here's Watson. Drains the triple.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. Hero against Caldwell Pope. Adebayo sets a screen. Martin finds Adebayo. And again, another missed shot. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero for 3. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope to the paint. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Such a selfless guy. Caldwell Pope's focus on the floor is on the team's success.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets trail. Puts up a deep 3. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Here's the screen by Bryant from the arc. The offensive rebound to the right side. Pass to Love. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Right outside. And here's Robinson. Back to Wright. Pass to Bryant. Now Wright. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Gets an open look and hits it. Bryant's gotten his first points in this one. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
Here's Watson. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Watson's got 11 points in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Fires it. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Watson missing. The Heat with the lead. Right outside. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. 2 points. Brown's got 6.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. From deep. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off target with the 3. The Heat have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. Here's Jaquez. No good on the triple. Here's Caldwell Pope. Can't connect from long distance. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Heat out in front, leading by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. They've got Aaron Gordon, Christian Brown out there with Jackson, and it's Watson in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Robinson in the post. Love passes to Jaquez. Shot clock at 5.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Strawther. Robinson defending. Out to Gordon. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Bryant, no good. And the Nuggets shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Gordon. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And Aaron Gordon just forcing action that time through the arms and legs of the defense. Outside for Love.
There's the triple. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Love's got 6.
You know, we just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5, and he's at the very top of that list." That's unique unto itself, Brian.
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Jackson down low, hounded by Wright. To stop the run, and it's good on the lay-in.
And Jackson does a good job of finding some gaps and getting to those open areas. That's how he finds his shots.
Robinson into the lane. Wright with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Here's Bryant inside. Jackson on him. Counted. And the Heat lead by 10.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Gordon, the pass to Watson. Hits the trifecta. 14 points for him. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Love, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Bryant. Jackson against Wright. Love, a screen on Jackson. And the layup falls. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Tries yet again. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 16 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And that one's good. Strother.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Love. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Now, Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Watson. They get the rebound. For Miami, they've got 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Here's Wright. That one a little long.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Watson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Fires the 3. Right wing. There's the 3.
Really hustling and making a strong effort on the defensive end was Duncan Robinson.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Nuggets trail on the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Josh Richardson out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Hero with the bucket.
And that's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Denver. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, there's the alley. And Adebayo slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Watson from deep three-point range. And another miss by Denver. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Richardson for three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Murray's checked in for Jackson.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets. Number 27.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And there are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen as one of those fearless players.
And he drops the first. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Butler passes to Martin. Gordon with a steal. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Lets the three fly. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
Richardson for 3. Again, the Heat misses. Denver's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Murray from outside. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 10.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Richardson. Murray's shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Adebayo with it. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Murray for 3. And Hero grabs the board.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Gordon outside. On the wing, Porter. Butler covering. Porter's shot is off.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hero against Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Heat lead by 12.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Outside Butler. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player, his competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
And he gets the bucket.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Outside Butler. Murray against Richardson. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up and Finished off by Adebayo.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 13. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's Adebayo off the drive. Outside Richardson. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Richardson for three. Hits the three-pointer.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview.
Welcome, everyone.
The Mile High City. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for... All right, folks, get... your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton at point with Matherin by his side. Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. And it's Turner in at the 5.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Murray against Halliburton. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Denver grabs the miss. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Watson. Pass to Jokic. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the Mile High City is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Porter. Watson passes to Jokic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Turner finds Siakam.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Halliburton with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Doris, when Aaron Nesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, BA, in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
Now here's Porter. 3-pointer off the mark.
just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Murray for three, knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
That one goes in.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Watson. Off the mark there with a 3. Indiana trailing here. Mathurin with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. Siakam outside. From downtown, Caldwell Pope pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Murray for 3. On target from range. 11 points in the game.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Pass to Turner. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. Denver's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Porter from outside. Knocks down the long J.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Three-pointer, Halliburton gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Siakam the screen. Pass to Nesmith. 1:05 left to play in the first. An easy 2 on the layup. Nesmith's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Halliburton looking for an opening. The 3 ball. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Murray passes to Watson. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by Mathurin.
You see Mathurin's instinct to score. Gets ahead in transition. Nicely done.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Pass to Watson. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Denver.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. With 1 on the clock. And it's Denver with another.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Jamal Murray. And for those of you just tuning in, 2nd quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
On the court for the Pacers, 2nd quarter underway. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Nesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Turner, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mathurin's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Mathurin. What a shot from distance.
Caldwell Pope. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
They get it back.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Porter defending. Murray against Turner. On the take. And Neesmith gets it to go. Now just a 5-point Nugget lead.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Nembhard.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Gordon.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Watson, he's checked in for Gordon.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
McConnell from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target from 3-point range. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Goes up on the baseline. Walker. And he buries his first look.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's McConnell. And he makes it on the layup. McConnell's got his first basket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Let's go with a 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Toppin, a screen on Jackson for 3. And there's Toppin on the assist from McConnell. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
The shooting fundamentals are a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Jokic finishing through the D.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Toppin. Here's Walker. And a foul called on the way up. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these.
The previous line for 2.
The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Watson passes to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Smith finds McConnell. Back to Smith. Launches it. The shot, no good. No luck on that one. And so it's Denver, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Christian Brown, Murray out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Smith, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Fires in the triple.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Smith passes to Toppin. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Gordon. On the wing, Murray. There's a screen. 4-3. Gets the three ball to go. And now it's a 12-point Denver lead.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 9-point game. McConnell passes to Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
That's really impressive movement from Jalen Smith. Set the screen, get to the hoop.
Murray with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Murray, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson is checked in.
Second team back. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 7.
There's a screen by Toppin. It's stolen. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the agility, the mobility, the speed of Aaron Gordon in the fast break, just such a tough cover.
Toppin finds Smith. Here's Nembhard. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Over to the left wing. Pass to Brown. Screen by Gordon. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
A new lineup here for Indiana. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam outside. Pass to Nesmith. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Now here's Jackson. still without a bucket. Here's Brown. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got his third basket on the night right there. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And Jackson, here we go. Over to the wing. Brown passes to Watson. And the bucket is good. Watson's got 5 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Matherin. 5 points in the game. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, Matherin that time from the corner. You've got to be able to bury that consistently.
The drive by Jackson. And the layup is good.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9. Siakam left side. Here's Turner. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Nuggets. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Halliburton for 3. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
And it's Jackson on the take. That one's good for 2. Jackson's got his second basket.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Gordon. Here's Strawther. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Gordon with a screen on Turner. Porter's shot is off. Jackson against Halliburton. Siakam outside. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Well, Benedict Mathurin has all the tools to get stops. That's a great contest.
And all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton at point with Matherin by his side. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. And the basket by Halliburton.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Murray. He's got a clear path. On the wing, Porter fires the 3. And here's Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And it's Jokic missing. The Pacers shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Nesmith passes to Matherin. Here's Nesmith. Siakam the screen. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
From deep, Jokic. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana trailing here. Three-pointer Mathurin. He drops it from range.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
And here's Porter outside. And again, Denver no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Murray inside, defended by Halliburton. And here's Jokic outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passes.
Miles Turner comes up big in such a big-time moment. All right, Miles, we see you.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. They set the pick, driving to the basket, and the dunk by Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Denver has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. They kick it out to Murray. And another 3 for Denver.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Nesmith. That one goes. Count it.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Myles Turner.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. The 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Wow, big moment for the youngster. Pressure not getting to Benedict Mathurin even a little.
Murray scanning the floor. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 40 points.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And the basket by Siakam.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Turner for 3, and he sinks it. trail by just 4.
You want the answer, can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
Outside for Porter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Jokic, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Turner, a screen on Murray. Back to Turner. Halliburton for 3. Can't hit that one. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're in front by 7. Just 4 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Buries it from 3.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Martin with a screen on Siakam. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Misses the 3. And here's Indiana. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you sleep.
Richardson against Halliburton. Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Butler finds Martin. Now here's Richardson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler feeling it out a bit. Clock at 4. Over Siakam. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Halliburton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. And Jimmy Butler, all about team play. Great find right there.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler kicks to Adebayo. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Butler with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Butler with the steal. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And Adebayo throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Richardson. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Fires away from way outside. Richardson, no luck. Indiana leading by 4. Mathurin with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Martin against Mathurin. Siakam, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Halliburton on the wing. Richardson covered. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Hero. To the inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
At 6'5" with the advanced skill set, Tyler Hero can easily beat good defense.
Outside, Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. There's the drive, and the basket is good.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Here's Richardson. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Pacers. They lead by... And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Indiana.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing content. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishing?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Here's Butler. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Butler's got 6 points.
This is where you get Butler the rock because he is so good at finishing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Richardson outside. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Richardson's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Hero from long range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 4. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dance
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Passes to Jaquez. Robinson for three. Hands it from downtown. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Toppin a screen on Robinson. Nembhard the pass to Toppin. Indiana moving it around. Walker finds Toppin. Back to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And the pass to Toppin. So the wing on the left. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Robinson for three. Down low. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the forts. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
So many players who are stretch fours are now growing into stretch fives. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
McConnell passes to Smith. It's good. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Out to the wing. And here's Love for three. Over to the wing. Now Robinson. 5 on the clock. And the Heat, another three.
This is Duncan Robinson's game. Phenomenal at coming off screens and nailing shots.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And stolen by Bryant. One-on-one fast break. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Love's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
You know, that's what happens when you don't block out effectively. Kevin Love just outworked everybody.
He gets that one. Nembhard's got his second basket of the night.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Robinson misses. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. Smith with a screen on Robinson. Again, Indiana.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Right outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
On the court for Indiana, we've got Walker. Smith is out there with Toppin. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in at the 2, and Robinson wide open. He shoots, drains the three-pointer. Robinson's got 9.
one of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Inside, here's Toppin. To the right side. Here's Nembhard. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Robinson. Count that one. 11 points in the game.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Toppin dishes to Walker. And Walker throws it down hard. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Nembhard's shot is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
To the left wing. Love deciding where to go with it. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Smith. Indiana leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Toppin a screen on right. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And he's good on the second. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And now we've got the intentional foul. Indiana making some changes.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hero against Mathurin. Outside, Hero. Pass to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. Martin with the screen for Hero. Just 5 on the clock. That one misses.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Halliburton finds Turner. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And it's Turner finishing it off.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league. Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Siakam, a screen on Butler. Halliburton. Rebound by the Heat.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Right side, Butler. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
On the wing, Mathurin. Richardson cover. Turner for three. It's hauled in by Richardson. Outside Butler. Going inside. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Timeout called the Pacers.
On the court is your high squad.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Pacers lead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Richardson. And at the point, it's the group on the floor for Miami. And a wide open look for Hero. And he hits it to tie the game up. Hero's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Out to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Passes it to Turner. Mathurin with the ball. Back to Turner. Indiana moving the ball over. Mathurin against Richardson. Mathurin, good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
The tray. Hero on the wing. Defended by Mathurin. Martin kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile. Finds good spacing and his shot.
On the wing, Mathurin. The three-pointer, no good. He'd have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Pacers trail by 4. Siakam, screen on Richardson. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That 3 off the mark. The Heat have gone a perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Richardson the pass to Hero. Butler on the way. Covered by Siakam. Clock at 6. Martin with the screen for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Pacers trail by 8. Here's Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Butler. Takes it inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Halliburton for three. Turner with a screen on Butler. And it's Halliburton penetrating, and he banks in the layup.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
Siakam against Butler. He kicks it to Martin. Butler against Siakam. 2 free throws coming up until the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
Previous play is
personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new approach.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
He is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Turner with a screen on Martin. Richardson against Mathurin. Wide open. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Elevating his playmaking over time. Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Richardson kicks the butt. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Richardson attacking. And he lays it straight in. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. It was David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant. With a lot of star power at the guard position. On both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Back to Porter, takes a three, connects from downtown.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The three ball look easy.
Here's Butler. Martin outside. Right wing. Hero outside. Martin with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Just 3 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
Richardson's checked in for Rozier. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Richardson, the pass to Adebayo.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Richardson against Murray. Pass to Jokic from behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. So it's Denver now. Murray deciding where to go with it. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion. And he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Hero, the pass to Butler. From outside, off the mark. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Watson misses the 3. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Richardson. Clock at 6. Down low. On the wing, Richardson. Adebayo finds Richardson. The 3 is up. Second chance effort. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game, and the shot goes in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Porter, the pass to Watson. Outside for Porter. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Wide open. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Such a talented shooter, tough guard with Porter in his size.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it. Whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Richardson goes in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Murray from outside sinks it from distance. Murray's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Outside Richardson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the power forward. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. BA?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Ali. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, many teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
And there's a pick. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Let's go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Murray, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Richardson for three. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. A deep three. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Porter's got 7 points.
You set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Butler up top. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Butler. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Murray launches it from deep. A quick shot there. It's off target.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan. Able to swat that one away.
Murray for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
And Murray launches it from deep. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brett?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starting you during the year. What I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
A line change here for Miami. Pass to Watson. Here's Gordon. Watson passes to Murray. Here's Watson. 5 points in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Sure, from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the 3-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
To the paint. Here's Jaquez. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Really left him alone that time. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Aaron Gordon that easy of a look.
Robinson passes to Love. Gordon with a steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Murray. They set a pick from outside the arc. Love grabs the miss. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Stolen. On the break for 3, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Murray from outside. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, now let's check. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kevin Love out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Delon Wright. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Duncan Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
There's Jackson with the 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Robinson. Now Wright. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Wright missing. Holiday with the ball. Now Wright defending. Here's Gordon. And he drops it in from the low post. Gordon's got 5 now.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
There's the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it again. Pass to Strother. Holiday from long range. Drops in the 3. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. For 3. Here's Strother. No made baskets yet. And it's Denver with another. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Bryant outside. Pass to Love. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Jackson attacking. Out to Gordon. Out left to the wing. The 3. No good on the shot. Miami trailing. For 3, Robinson drills it from deep. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's way back there as Duncan Robinson sets up solid.
Gordon with a screen on Love. Jonchar passes to Gordon. Goes back up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Jackson against Wright. Bryant left side. Gordon with a steal. Holiday from long range. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. For 3, Robinson. The shot that time not on target. Denver in the lead. 4-3. And book it. Jonchar.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Robinson against Holiday. Love a screen on Holiday. And he lobs it up top.
Smartly played there from Love. He knows exactly where to cut after he sets that screen.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Jonchar. 1:07 left in the 3rd. Strother. And it's all from 3-point range. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Love. Robinson's got 7 now in this quarter. Jackson pass to Holiday. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Chanchar. 6 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. Miami is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And he's going for the lob.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Nice move, Gordon, one of the better ball handlers at his position.
To the inside. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Nuggets ahead, up 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Denver, they've got Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Reggie Jackson, and it's Strother in at the 2.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Martin outside. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Watson. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 7. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami, trailing by 4. Hero with the bucket.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Porter finds Jokic, fires it from 18 to the paint. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Adebayo slams it in.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Watson passes to Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3. The Heat have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. The deep 3 from Hero. Dives for it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Here's Murray. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Porter gets the bucket.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Again, the Heat misses.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Oh, got that one up quick. And now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Pass to Jokic. The 3 ball. And Another three for Denver.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this. Every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Porter from outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Beyond the arc. Murray from outside. Rebound by the Heat.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And maybe the natural-born leader that Josh Richardson is showing up in a big way.
Back to Porter. Puts up a deep three. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hero for three. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
Murray drives in, and here's Porter outside. Counted from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Pass to Hero. Here's the three. Watson with the rebound. Porter looks it over.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Watson. Second personal foul.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero screen on Murray. Here's Richardson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
So it's Denver picking up the win. This was a hard... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So along...